Hi there, folks. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is around 1 a.m. here, and I'm going to do a couple of videos. First episode, I'm going to do initial impression on a fragrance. Perhaps in future time, I will do a full-on review. I just received it yesterday. This is a fragrance I got a tester version of. This is called Azzaro, the most wanted EDT Intense, or the toilet Intense. So the tester box looks like that. And I have a few things to say about this fragrance. It was a total blind buy, and the ratings on Fragrantica and other sites were not very great. But sometimes I go with my gut feeling, so I get fragrance, and sometimes I'm very loyal to certain line like Armani Stronger with You, or Code, or Aqua di Gio, or Le Male. You have seen me buying many of the flankers, and almost all of them covered on my channel. So I want to talk about it. So basically, this is the bottle. The bottle thankfully comes with cap. Some of the sites or shops, when they sell testers, it comes without the cap. Okay, it will be like this with the tester. But luckily, I bought it from a page called USB, UK Shopping from BD, which brought the tester, and I saw it. I got it. It's around 75 to $80 price range, like 75, you can say, dollars or something like that. Okay, so it is relatively cheaper than the some of the other flankers I will show you today, but it is not the cheapest one. Okay, so I really like the way this bottle looks. It borrows it's the holster, I think. What is it called? The chamber of a revolver or something like that. Last time I said something else, but sometimes, I am absent-minded or I forget stuff, so I do apologize. It looks like the bullets, and the cap is nice. I don't know if it's refillable. Some of them can be removed and refillable. This part is gunmetal plate. This is glass. Base is your sticker. This bottle sort of reminds me of Kenneth Cole for him, or Kenneth Cole. This one fragrance bottle looks like that. So thankfully they have changed the cap quality. Back in the days, I'll show you. I bought Azzaro Wanted back in the days. Some of them, their caps were horribly like stuck. A tiny little cap. If you have a, like big hand, it will be difficult for you to take it out. I mean the cap. And apart from that, I had no complaints. So this one is the bottle. So previously I covered almost all of them in this line. I think there's one I did not cover, which is called Azzaro Wanted Free Ride, which is the full metal bottle. It's basically Azzaro Wanted in a limited bottle. But the EDP I sold it off. I reviewed it, check it out. I have the Wanted by Night, I'll show you, and Wanted, what else? The tonic version, the blue one, I reviewed from a shop. So basically, more or less, I'll show you what else I got. But what else? Like, let me check one thing. Sorry, I'm a little bit not 100% in my head, but Azzaro Wanted yep. Let me see if I can open that. I think this is a 2023 release. Yep. And notes breakdown, let me tell you before I tell you my opinion. It has bergamot, lavender, liquor, and moss. This is as per Fragrantica. Will it show? Don't know because of the lights. Anyway, so those are the notes. So I am wearing this fragrance on my hand. Let me do a quick wrist spray here. Sprayers are not, this sprayer is not the best. I mean, it doesn't give out satisfactory amount of juice. Bottle design is okay, but the sprayer is kind of mediocre. So this thing, I think a lot of questions are asked. Like I got asked, like, what does it smell like? Is it redundant if I have the rest of the flankers? So before I start this, let me show you my experience with Azzaro Wanted. This one I got many years back. This is the first batch of Azzaro Wanted. I remember when Jeremy was talking about is this one, and he said something like Azzaro wanted my trip to something, Ibiza. So I thought Azzaro wanted his trip, but Azzaro wanted was this fragrance. So I got it. It is somewhat a fruitier version of, you can say, Aqua di Gio Absolute or Invictus like, but it's very pleasant and long-lasting fruity perfume. I still like it a lot. Then the most popular one I think in the market is the Azzaro Wanted by Night. Okay, I got also Azzaro the Most Wanted, the EDP. I think this is EDP Intense or something. Yeah, the black bottle. This is very sweet and also lavender, nice perfume. But my absolute favorite was this one, Azzaro the Most Wanted Perfume. I think that's the name. You can get lost in this. Is the Most Wanted Perfume, yeah, Parfum. Okay, so this is the sweetest and longest lasting and the best composition. And I like this one and Azzaro Wanted by Night. I also bought the EDP. It was a fresh take, but was mediocre in performance. So if you have all those, and if you tried the tonic was okay. I may get the bottle, but it's nothing groundbreaking. It's like a nice blue, fresh perfume. So how's this? This is EDT Intense, okay? Or the Toilet Intense. What does it mean? It's a little bit, supposedly a bit better longevity than the EDT, okay? So if you ask me initial impression, this is somewhere like 7 out of 10 performer. Not a great performer. When I sprayed this, I got about decent projection for 1 hour, and after that it's close to me. If I have it on the shirt, I can smell it, but not so much. And given the weather right now, it's very hot and humid. Bangladesh, it's very hot and humid. Humidity especially very high. You sweat a lot, so fragrance from skin goes away quickly. So I'll give it enough wearing, more time until winter. I'll update you, I think, in colder months. But I think I suspect this is not like in the beast area or the poorest. Okay, it's not like 1 hour. So I think it's like the 7 out of 10 for performance, longevity, and projection is like average 7. So the smell from it, is it redundant to have if you already have those? I personally, when I smell this, I find not much similarity to rest of the line. Okay, there is that lavender, bit of that lavender, but it doesn't have that tobacco. The liquor note is the interesting one. So it's not super boozy. It is sweet, but it's not over the top sweet. Some people ask what this is closest to. To my nose, some people said, I think these fragrances come to their mind. I'll let you know what I think. This or this Phantom or Phantom Le Parfum or Perfume, these two versions. That Azzaro one is close to the Parfum version, which I really like. But this one is a bit more sweeter. This is a bit more fresher. So these two are tackled. But the one you can call closest to in the DNA wise is Lamal. Okay, Lamal Elixir, I think. I forget the names nowadays, the golden bottle. So if you like the sweetness in this, this is a way superior fragrance, way superior, way sweeter. And Armani Stronger With You line is also stronger than this. But if you like the sweetness in this, those, you'd like this. This is more of manageable sweetness. You can wear this for summer, sure. But some people said it's a good fragrance for perhaps, oh damn, okay, some stuff's falling, some ghost movement, okay. Some people said this is only good for fall and winter. I wore it in summer. I felt like it's not as heavy or as sweet that it has to be worn in cold weathers. You can wear this when it's like drizzling or cloudy day. It can be manageable like almost 75% of the year. You can wear this, but when it's very hot and humid, that time I will not recommend. It will not last. It will not give you the desired effect, and it's not potent enough, like, or fresh enough to make it a summer only fragrance. So it is like manageable summer days, rainy days, fall and winter. Perhaps fall is the perfect season to wear this. Age limit, I think this is a little bit simple perfume. It's good for youth. It's made very safe. They made it a very safe fragrance. I don't know, like, let me respray because I really love the top of this. The top note is very beautiful. This thing, it opens up sweet. It does have a very sweet, you can say bubblegummy sweetness. It has that, but um, it is a little bit like a, how do I say, Pakaraban Phantom. If you hated that, you're not gonna like this. So I'll give you downside. If you do not like sweet fragrance, if you do not like youthful Versace Rose Flame, 1 million, Invictus Legend, or Invictus Elixir, those fragrances, you're not gonna like it. Yeah, it has that vibe of Invictus V Elixir if you like the sweetness in that, but those are more potent. This thing is toned down version of those. So you would ask yourself or ask me, why should I get it if it's similar to those? No, you don't have to get it. If you already have those fragrances I showed you, if you already have sweet perfumes, Code Absolute, or some of the Stronger With You line, this would not be a must own. Okay, let's say also I'll give you example. I really like this one. Okay, I can give you examples because I own them. So this is I think Cobalt. What is it called? I lost that. I forgot the names. I buy them. This is very nice though. It's Cobalt or something. Cobalt Elixir. Yeah, Cobalt Elixir perhaps. Okay, I reviewed a few days back. This is similar to, you can say, what is it called? It is similar to something like Invictus Elixir. But yeah, if you already have those, this would be totally redundant for you to get. I got it to own because I do have a weakness for a line and collecting bottles, finishing the line. That's why I got it. Okay, so this is something like not a must own. Okay, this is for youthful people when you are going to school. Yeah, 70 $80. If you buy full packaging, it's gonna cost you 100. I tell you, the most expensive that I bought from this line was this one, the Most Wanted Parfum. Okay, this thing costed me 110 or $120. Compared to that, this is cheaper. The EDP and this are cheaper, but also the longevity and the strength, scent strength is less in these two. And the blue one, the tonic one, is also like average performer. So this is a 7 out of 10 performer. Smell wise, I'll give it a 7.5. It's safe. It's been done before, but it has that, offers that fresh burst of, like, imagine like a cocktail, but it's not too heavy. It's been diluted with a couple of ice block or something. It is strong, but it's not strong like the rest of uh, the night version. Wanted by Night, it's much stronger than this. So if you want to wear something cozy, like let's say a restaurant, if you're going to be in AC room, or if you're going to be having classes, if you're youthful, like you're youthful in heart, but you're not young. But if you go into college, school, you'll get compliments from this with young generation. Youthful people love this kind of fragrance. But if you're like say 40 and you wear this in a very serious suit event, people might call you like, why are you in a, like, why are you not wearing anything proper, right? So this is not a proper formal perfume. So these are the positives and negatives. And I think if this goes down to 65, if you could get this back in, that is, I would say 45, $55 would be the price. But knowing the price right now, if you can get it within 60, $65, I think it's a good solid buy if you don't have anything from the line. But I would tell you, for summer, I really, really enjoy this one, the original Wanted. And if you really want to get the ultimate masterpiece, it's the top of the line is this Most Wanted Parfum. So this one falls somewhere in the whole 6-7. So this one falls there. So this one I'll find rotation on, casual days, just good mood. Okay, those are the days I would wear this, but it's not a must-have. Okay, so overall I give this fragrance 7.5 out of 10. I really am happy they changed the cap. I hate the caps that get stuck. Okay, not bad, but not a masterpiece or anything. But it's a good fragrance, not worth the price tag if you paying retail. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and let's do a list, then we'll upload it. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.